So the participants should have all the required tools. I'll be guiding them how to perform this task so that the participant will have the first-hand knowledge how to perform the lab exercise. While the class is going on, the participant will be able to learn. That is the intention, so that other participants, at the same time they'll be watching at the screen, they can also choose to perform the same lab exercise side by side. All right. So to begin with, we will be creating a Linux virtual machine. I will stop sharing my screen and I will allow the participants to share their screen. Please, I request one of the participants to share their screen so that we can go ahead and perform this task. Please minimize this screen, the downloads. Let's log into your AWS management console. Okay, we will be performing two lab exercises. One will be creating a virtual machine, a Linux virtual machine. We will find different ways to connect to this Linux virtual machine. And another participant will be creating a Windows virtual machine, and we will explore the different ways how to connect to this Windows virtual machine. And later we will delete all the resources that are created. All right. Okay. And could you please give a quick intro? May I know who is this? Shared the screen.
Hi, sir. This is Krishna.
Hi, Krishna. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, sir.
All right, participants, we are looking at Krishna's desktop screen. He already logged into AWS Management Console. And Krishna, in which particular region you want to create a virtual machine?
Yeah.
Tokyo region? All right.
Tokyo region, sir.
Okay, great. So participants, one quick tip for all of you. Please do not go to each and every region and start creating your lab. Keep max to max 1 or 2 region, and only in these 1 or 2 regions you perform all your lab exercises. The reason being, we tend to forget sometimes deleting the resources what we have created. So at the end of the month, if we get a big bill, don't get surprised because you might have not deleted the lab exercise that was created in some region and you did not go back to that region to check the resources that are running. So to avoid all those confusions, just target to perform your lab exercises in 1 or 2 regions. Yes, for some purpose, if the lab exercise is not working properly, or if it is working too slow in one region, maybe in that case you can go to some other region. You can handpick another region and perform all these tasks. All right. To begin with, let me share the screen 1 minute. Let me stop and let me show what are the prereqs that are required. Krishna, could you please stop sharing your screen for a quick minute? Okay, we will be performing this lab exercise. We'll be creating a Linux virtual machine in AWS environment. So what are the prerequisites? To first, we need to have AWS Management Console access, correct? We need to have a user account. We already have that. Next, we will need to have the region or the location where this virtual machine will be deployed. Yes, we already have. We have picked up a Tokyo region. Availability zone where this virtual machine will be deployed. Yes, we will handpick that, or automatically that gets selected. Further, we need to have the Linux AMI. AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image. We need to pick a particular Amazon machine image for Linux virtual machine, which operating system, which distribution in specific, whether you want to go with Red Hat Linux or SUSE Linux or Amazon Linux itself, which one you want. Further, we need to select the storage space, how much storage space we need for this operating system, for this virtual machine. And last but not least, security groups will have to enable. All right. And please be noted, the default username will be EC2 user. And Krishna, I will stop sharing my screen. Please go ahead.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, to begin with, we need to create a virtual machine that we will be performing in EC2 since Krishna had, wait, Krishna. Since he had already selected EC2 in the past, there is a quick link, correct? Recently visited links. Either you can select there, option number 1. Option number 2, you can go to search bar, there you can type EC2. And otherwise, you can select, click on services, there also you can choose. So here, let us see any previous lab exercises, any thing that is running. No, as of now, nothing is running. Everything is blank. We are good to go. Please click on launch instance. I believe, Krishna, you already downloaded and installed Putty, right? The link what I shared.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Instance.
That's great. That's nice.
Thanks.
So Tokyo is the region that we have selected to deploy this virtual machine. Maybe next time onwards, we can pick US or UK region, Krishna. Moreover, Tokyo will be charging extra money. Tokyo, Singapore, Hong Kong, they charge a huge sum for our lab exercises. That means whatever 750 hours that we have, though the number of hours wise, it will be reduced. Once you cross that limit, the bill amount what they charge will be huge.
Can you change now, sir?
Yes, now also you can change. You need to go back once again. Click on AWS icon, which is there. You can change here also, but if any services are already picked up, then it will be a problem. That's the reason.
Okay.
So you'll go back to AWS Management Console. You can click on Tokyo, the region what you have selected. You can select North California, Ohio, Virginia.
Can I select California?
Yes, yes. All US region data centers, they work very fast. Okay, please give the naming convention for this server. It is not mandatory.
Okay.
Please provide a name which you can recognize later. Everybody knows it's a EC2. You can say Linux machine because you may tend to create one more virtual machine, right? A Windows virtual machine.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. Please scroll down. So since we are performing the Linux virtual machine lab, we can select any of this Amazon machine image. We will go with Amazon Linux. In the upcoming classes, we will explore Ubuntu, Red Hat, SUSE Linux. Any of them we will select and we'll perform that as well. So to begin with, for this lab exercise, all of us, we will choose Amazon Linux. All right. Please scroll down and for the, wait, 1 minute. It was too quick. Please scroll up. All right. The Amazon machine image has been selected. Next, that free tier eligible, correct? So this particular OS is free tier eligible. Could you please click on Red Hat? Let's see. It may be chargeable. It may not be free tier eligible.
It's also detailed.
Oh, okay, good. All right, let's go with Amazon Linux itself, because some of the Linux are chargeable. It is not free. All right, the architecture is a 64-bit architecture. That is the default. That is the latest one. Suppose any of the application software that you want to install in the future, if it is 32-bit architecture compatible, then you will select the architecture 32-bit. All right, so we will go with the default setting. Let it be 64-bit. Please scroll down further. We have the instance type T2 micro, the similar configuration what we have selected for Windows virtual machine yesterday. So let it be the same. Key pair, we need to create a key pair. Remember, we were talking about PEM key and PPK, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, please provide a key name. Maybe you can say the name, naming convention Linux key. Okay, and please select PPK, the below one, correct. Click on create key pair. Please scroll down. Yes, download this key. Security group, we will leave it as it is. We need SSH, and please be noted, if someone want, they can take a screenshot of this. Here it says allow SSH traffic. The next lab exercise, when we are performing Windows virtual machine, it will not say allow SSH traffic. It says RDP. Okay, please be noted. I will explain why it is. There are different methodology, different ways we connect to the remote virtual machines. So in Linux environment, it will be SSH. In Windows, it will be RDP. All right, all good to go. Please click on launch instance onto the extreme right. We have hard disk configuration. Everything has been already selected. We'll go with the default configuration setting. Yes, you can click on that. The virtual machine is getting deployed, the Linux virtual machine. Please select that virtual machine, the one what has been created now. And please note down the public IP address. Scroll down. Yes, open your notepad and maybe you can capture that information. Also, please select the public IPv4 DNS.
Sure, sir. And private one also.
Yes, private one you can capture, but anyway, we'll not be using that. But we can explore where to find that private IP address.
Sure, sir.
Also capture that public IPv4 DNS. DNS stands for domain name system. Okay, good. Now, could you please refresh and let's check if the virtual machine is ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. No, yes, please click on connect. This is method 1, connecting to our virtual machine. This will work only for Linux, that is Amazon Linux virtual machines, not for Red Hat, not for CentOS, not for SUSE Linux. For different other distributions, it will not work. Please click on SSH client. Scroll down. Okay, could you please remove that download key, exit out onto the extreme right? No, extreme right. The screen is not full, not visible. You have show all button, right? Right above the timestamp on your start bar. Yes, yes, remove that. All right. Select EC2 instance connect, the first tab. Above that. Okay. Here you can see the username. Username is EC2 user -user. And please remember, in Linux environment, it is case sensitive. Everything will be only lowercase. Click on connect. We have successfully deployed a Linux virtual machine, and we are logging into this virtual machine. You can see it is displaying both the public IP as well as the private IP onto the left side. Okay, now we have already logged into this virtual machine. You can just press the enter key 1 or 2 times. You will see the cursor moving down. You click within that black box. Yes, hit enter key. Okay, and do you see the IP address 172.31.0.65? Yes, that is the private IP address. The same private IP address is displayed down below, and also you have captured in your notepad. This is the IP address of the server. This is the internal IP address. This is a static IP address. To reconfirm that, you can issue a command called ifconfig. It is one single word. Type ifconfig. Yes. Press enter. Okay. So here you can see the IP address in the very second line after the command. No, above that. Yes. That is the IP address of your server. Okay. So we have successfully logged into this Linux virtual machine. We will close this. You can close the tab, the browser tab. You can close it. This is one way of connecting to the Linux virtual machine.
This one I want to click, sir.
Yes, please close this. You can minimize all these screens. You can minimize the browser window and launch your PuTTY software. At the start, no. We need the notepad.
Yeah, it's been.
Okay. At the start bar, you type PuTTY. We will launch PuTTY software.
I think I will launch all this.
No, you need to launch the software, PuTTY software. That is a key. You need to. No, you have already installed it. Close it. Click on the start bar on Windows. There you can see PuTTY software, PuTTY Gen. Okay,
Yes,
not the PuTTY Gen. You will see one more PuTTY. Click on more.
Yes.
Type PuTTY in the search. Yes, that is the one. PuTTY application. Please launch that application. Click on that app.
Yes, sir. I should open, sir.
Yes, open that, run as administrator, or you can simply click on open. It will launch. All right. Here we need to provide the IP address, the public IP address of the server where we need to connect. Either we can provide the public IP address or the public DNS, the bottom one, the third one. Either of them we can provide. We will try with both. Okay.
Okay.
First, we will
Now I'm
try
setting
the public IP address. Yes. And the port number will be by default to 22. We need not to change anything. And we need to provide the password. Where is the password? Correct? Wait,
Yes,
password is not, it is captured in the PPK file what we have downloaded. Could you please expand the tab SSH onto the left-hand side? Connection, we have connection tab down below SSH. Expand that. Click on auth, AUTH. No, just click on that auth tab.
Yes, sir.
Expand that. Expand that auth tab. There are a couple of new. Okay, select credentials. Okay, we have private key file authorization. Click on browse and select the file that we have downloaded. Yes. Click on open. Click on open again. Yes. Now click on accept. And now you type the username. Can someone tell me what was the username, the default username that we had seen earlier?
EC2 user.
EC2 user.
Correct. It is EC2-user. This is case sensitive. Okay, please click on, hit on enter. Now you logged in again to the same server. Correct? You type a command called ls. It is a list directory to see all the files. And okay, you type cd space slash backward slash. No, that is forward slash, backward slash. The other one. Yes, hit enter. Okay, you hit enter once again. Give a forward slash this time, cd space forward slash. No, a space. Yes. Okay, now you type ls. These are all the folders or directories available in your server, Linux server. We will have a separate Linux class, a bootcamp. You will learn at least about 50 to 100 commands. All right. Then we will be able to explore further. Today's purpose is only to create a virtual machine, Linux virtual machine, and checking different possible ways how to connect to this virtual machine. So we have touched upon that. We will minimize this, let this connection be there. No problem. You can go back to PuTTY once again. Open PuTTY software. No. You are trying to install every time. No. You need to launch the software. Search for that software. Yes, launch that software. This time, instead of giving the public IP address, let us give the public DNS name. Please go back to your notepad. Select the public DNS. Yes, correct. And go back to SSH. Expand it. Authorize, yes, credentials. Select the PPK file. Open. Accept. This time, give EC2-user in capitals. No, EC2 hyphen, correct.
Okay.
Enter.
Server refilling the
because this is case sensitive. Okay, click on OK. You can right click on this putty inactive, that gray bar, right click, and click on restart the session or new session. Okay, now you type the login user as EC2-user in lowercase. Yes. You logged in.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how this is the second method how to log into Linux virtual machine. There are a couple of other ways and means, another 2 to 3 different ways and means we can log in that we will explore in the upcoming classes. All right. So with this, we'll be closing this part of lab exercise, creating a Linux virtual machine and logging into Linux virtual machine. And let us give opportunity for another participant. Please stop sharing your screen, Krishna.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Can someone share your screen? Let us create a Windows virtual machine this time. And let us see the possible, what are all the different ways and means we can log in.
Can I have a question here, Satya?
Yes, please.
If you directly give an ls before giving cd // it's directly not allowing the directories.
Correct.
After the cd hash only, you enter the ls, then only it showing the directories, right?
Correct.
What is the difference?
Okay. The moment we logged in, we have logged into our user folder. Okay, independent our user folder we have logged in. There, no files were present. And the moment we gave a command cd / it came back to root directory of the server. It is like a C directory in your Windows environment. So the moment you type the cmd command, when you go back to your black window command prompt, it will be in a C users. Under that users, your folder name will be there, right?
Yes.
Likewise, in Linux also, the moment you logged in, it was under your user folder. In that particular folder, no files were present. That's why no files were shown. So now we'll be performing the next lab exercise. Did I answer your question? Sorry,
Yes, sir.
I didn't get your name.
Chanakya.
Chanakya. All right, Chanakya. So who will be sharing the screen now?
Hi, sir. Rajendra, sir. This is.
All right. Please share your screen and log into AWS Management Console.
Yes,
And team, we will be creating a Windows virtual machine now. Are you good to go with Ohio region?
yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Or
Good.
can I change? Can I
It's your
change
choice.
to not?
It is your choice. Ohio is also good. All the 4
Okay.
regions, 4 or 5 regions in US, it works very fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now, please scroll down. Let us create a Windows virtual machine onto the right side where you have resources tab. Correct. Click on launch instance. Friends, may I know anyone else is performing this lab exercise side by side on your system?
I'm doing it, sir.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. This time we will select the, please provide the name. Krishna, you can also try creating this Windows virtual machine. See, EC2 user is a common name. You give some naming convention that you can, with that name, you will be able to recognize what is that virtual machine. You can say Windows VM, or in that Windows VM, which VM. Let us say you are supporting 10 different clients, 10 different customers. You can give that customer name itself, or else you will not know which virtual machine belongs to which particular customer, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So which virtual machine we are creating? What is the base operating system we want? We want Windows, right?
Yes, sir.
So please select Windows and scroll down. Key pair, we need to create a key pair. We do not have existing key. Please click on create a new key pair. Yes. Provide a key name. And let it be PEM by default. Please be noted, we will not be able to log in with the PPK because PPK is set only for PuTTY generated. We'll be logging
That
in
is for
directly into
Linux.
this. We'll go with PEM.PEM. Click on create key pair
Yeah,
and
done, sir.
store that file. Okay, good. That's good. Now, security group.
What kind of application? Launch.
Wait. Don't do that.
Okay.
Under security group, do you observe allow RDP traffic from checkmark is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. While creating a Linux virtual machine, what was it showing?
Yes.
Allow SSH, correct? That means they are both are independent, different protocols, network protocols. For Windows environment, we need to use RDP protocol. For Linux, Unix based OS operating systems, we need to use SSH, that is secured shell. Please scroll down further. Let us explore what are the options or features available to add it into this virtual machine. We are going with a 30 GB of hard disk storage to install our operating system, and with a few gigabytes of hard disk space will be left out for our usage. Scroll down further. Click on advanced details. Scroll down further. And instance auto recovery, how it should be, that we will check. We will not do anything right away. All those things we will touch upon. Each and every instance can have, these are all the stages, either shutdown behavior, the shutdown status, stopped status, or termination status. We will explore that once this virtual machine is created. Before terminating, we will explore these things. Let us keep all these settings intact. Scroll down further. Scroll down further. Okay, there is no much other features that we can explore in today's lab exercise, but however, in the upcoming classes, we are going to touch upon all these settings. Okay, individual settings we are going to explore. All right,
Okay.
Please click on launch instance. Could you please clear that download bar notification? Yes, so that we'll have more space. Now you can click on view all instances, orange color tab, or you can go back to that virtual machine. You clicked a different button, I guess. Either you can click on view all instances, the orange button at the extreme right corner, or you can click on successfully initiate launch. Both of them will give the same. Okay, there are two instances available here. One is terminated, one is pending. Okay, so we can also filter these things, whichever status, specific status, virtual machine you want, only that you can view. You can make it available here. How to do that? Do you see that find instance by attribute or tab?
Where, sir?
Yeah, instances within bracket number 2 is there. No, just even left, extreme left. We have EC2, yes, correct. Down below that, find instances by attribute.
Okay, sir. Okay,
That,
got it.
yes, magnifier, yes. There you can click on that.
Wait a second.
Okay. There you can type actually.
Okay.
Okay. So here we wait. You click there. Select instance state. We have instance state. Scroll down. Instance state. Yes. Click on that. Now, instance state is equal to running. Do you have? Okay, let us select some other tab instead of instance state. Click on that. We'll see what are the other options available. Scroll down further. Okay, that's it. That's it. Not further. So here we can select the tabs that we want, whether you want to see only the instance status running, or it should come under instance state itself. You might have picked up a wrong tab last time. Go to instance state. Correct. So there you can type instance state is running. Select equals, is equal to. Okay, running, pending, whatever you want, you can select. Yes, click on running. So now we can see only the instances that are running. You will not see other instances, correct?
Okay.
So if you select instances that are terminated, you will see only the terminated. You can click on clear filter, so everything will go, and once again, it will show all the running, stopped, terminated, all the instances. So let us select this instance ID, the virtual machine, demo_lab. Besides that, you have a square box, so select that. And please capture the public IP address as well as the private IP address. Also capture that public DNS.
Sir, instance ID also required, or public
No,
IP?
it is not required. It is not required.
Anything?
That's it.
Sir, DNS, what about?
Yes, that is the needed public IPv4 DNS. Capture that as well. So that I will show you different ways you can log in to our virtual machine.
Okay.
Please refresh the button. It is already, I think the check is passed. We are good to go. How to connect to these virtual machines? Way one. Select this virtual machine. The connection tab is enabled now. Click on connect. And click on RDP client. Download the RDP file, connection file.
This one, sir?
Yes, correct.
Download.
Correct. Okay. Now please click on get password. We need the password, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now click on upload a private key file. That is our PEM file. Select that file that you have downloaded. No, Linux will not work because this is meant for a different virtual machine, correct? Click on decrypt the password. Your password is hidden inside this text file. Okay, that is the password. Please copy that password as well. Yes. Store that password in your notepad for future reference. If you lose this password, again, you will not be able to connect.
Done.
Yes. Now you can click on the connect tab, connection tab.
Downloaded file, right, sir?
You can open that file that has been downloaded. Yes, that RDP file, correct. Click on connect. It is there down below on the taskbar. Yes. The default username is administrator. You can give the password. Click on OK. Click on yes. Now you are able to log in. Okay, good. We have successfully logged into the virtual machine, Windows virtual machine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I have a question. Every time we are giving the administrator name and we are giving a password to log in, correct? We want to use our own username and password. Can we do that? Yes, of course we can do it. Could you please click on the start button, Windows start button?
Windows.
Okay, we have Windows administrator tools, expand that tab. Click on computer management. Okay, onto the left-hand side, you will see local users and groups. Expand that tab. Local users and groups. Above that. Fifth tab, fifth one. Yes, that is the one. Click on users. Double click on the users. Okay, in the white space, right click the mouse button. Click on new user. Give your name, username, whatever is the name of your choice. You can give your name itself. Okay, remember, no, don't make it too complicated. This will be your login username to your computer. Make it simple. Give your name only.
Okay.
In Windows environment, it is fine. But in Linux environment, it is completely case sensitive. Please make sure that you provide only in lower case. Okay, this will be your username. You can give the full name, description, whatever you want, you can give. It is optional.
Okay, sir.
Please provide the password and confirm the password. Remember the password. Without this password and the username, you will not be able to log in back. Remember, you are the administrator for this virtual machine. You can do anything and everything. If you only forget your username password, then it will be a challenge.
Okay.
And remove user must change the password next logon. Remove that.
Okay.
And have a check mark for password never expires. Okay, click on create. Good. Now you have created a user. Close this. Click on group. No. Just close this box. Click on groups. Onto the left-hand side, you have groups. Click on that groups. We will elevate this user. This username, whatever you have created, it is just a normal user. He or she cannot perform the major tasks or exercises on this virtual machine. We will make this user an administrator. Now click on that administrator tab on the top, the second one. Right side, yes, double click. Now click on add. There is only one name. You can see that administrator, correct? Click on add. Give that name, username, whatever you give. Okay. Click on check name. Yes, that username is available. Click on OK. Now click on apply. Click on apply and click on OK. Now we have added this user also into the administrator, correct? And please go back to users again. Let us change the password of administrator. Click on the administrator name.
Wait, here, sir.
Yes, right click the mouse button. Yes, click on set password. Click on proceed. Provide a new password of your choice and remember this password. Password is case sensitive. Please remember, if you have forgotten the password and if you're not typing the password properly, next time login, you tend to lose access to this virtual machine forever. That means whatever is there in this virtual machine, you will not have access. Click on OK. Okay, password has been set. Close everything. Close this Windows virtual machine that you have logged in also. Close everything. Just click that X. No, click that X button.
Where, sir?
Close. You have minimized it. Instead, you close it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, click on OK. Now let us log into this virtual machine once again with the same way how we did just now. Okay, open that downloaded file, remote desktop file. Okay, click on connect. This time, let us give your username, then username what you have given. Instead of administrator, click on more choices. Yes, use a different account. Type in the name that you provided, the username what you have created. And please provide the password.
The latest generated password or previous password?
Remember, you have created a username called Raj_Valde and you had
Yes,
given a password. That password you need to give, not the administrator password. If both the passwords are same, no issues.
Okay, sir, done.
Click on OK. That's good. You can see your new profile was created, new user account has been created, and you are able to log in. This is how in corporate environment, for each and every employee, a user account will be created in the Active Directory. Whatever we did just now, it is a part of Active Directory only. Okay.
Okay.
So you can close this or you can minimize this. Similarly, you can also log in with the administrator username and the new password that you gave. That we will try in a different different methodology. All right. So this is a way one connecting to your Windows virtual machine. Let us check for a different way how to connect. At the start button, click on type mstsc. I will give the command in the chat. mstsc.
Sir, right now I have to open run command.
No. You click on start button, start run, you can type mstsc. You can right click the mouse button or you can press and hold the Windows key and letter R. There also you can type mstsc, you can type. No, just type mstsc.
Okay.
Okay, hit enter. Okay, launch that remote desktop connection. All these exercises, I suggest you people to practice before the next class. so that you will have good understanding about the topic. If you really want to build your career in this vertical, in this domain, these are all the extra topics, extra trainings that I'm providing. It is not part and parcel of AWS training, but these are all the mandatory things it is needed for a person to have. All right, here we need to provide the IP address. That's the reason I ask you to capture that IP address in your notepad. If it is there in notepad or in the chat, you can. And this IP address should be the public IP address, not the private IP address. Click on connect. And wait. Change the select more choices, select administrator this time. Type administrator in the username place. And type in the password what you have changed, not the one what you had earlier.
What's it's a administrator? Okay.
ADMINISTRATOR. I will give it in the chat.
No, sir. It's okay. Just remind in the password.
The username should be administrator.
Yeah, spelling mistake is there in administrator.
Yes, click on OK. Click on yes. Now we can see two users are connected to the same virtual machine. Correct? So both the users can access this virtual machine simultaneously. You can minimize this. Let us launch one more mstsc command. This time, instead of the IP address, let us select the DNS name.
Sir, shall I open it?
Yes, please open. This time, please provide the DNS name, not the IP address.
This one, right?
Yes. Click on connect. And your choice, in which name you want to log in, whether you want to log in with Raj_Valde or administrator. Whichever is the name that you select to log in, that the previous connection gets disconnected. Please remember, you need to provide the password. Please provide the password, because only one person can log in that name to that server at a time.
Okay,
multiple people cannot log in. It becomes duplication. That's the reason.
Okay, sir. Can I click on OK?
Yes, please click on OK. So this is second way of connecting. The password is provided is wrong. Your password is case sensitive. Okay, good. So these are all the different ways and means we can connect to a virtual machine, whether it's a Linux virtual machine or a Windows virtual machine. All right. With this, we have completed this lab exercise as well. Could you please stop sharing your screen?
Done, sir.
Okay.
I have a question here.
Yes, please.
You said that we can the multiple people can access the same virtual machine, right?
Correct.
Suppose the administration and is logged and Raj also logged.
Mhm.
They do some function like suppose if they save any files in the drive,
Mhm.
both will be the same file or
No, only one. Only one. So whoever saved that file for the last time, that update will be there. Okay. So here, if both of them are accessing the same file, then there is a problem.
Okay.
Okay. Could you please share the screen once again? I'm sorry, who was sharing that screen?
1 second, sir.
Yes, please share your screen. Could you please log into that one of the virtual machine? Did you already closed it?
Yes, sir. Right now, just now.
Okay, let us log in back again. Please launch MSTSE. No. No need to. Did you deleted the virtual machine also?
No, sir.
Okay, please log into that virtual machine. No need to create another virtual machine.
Okay.
Type MSTSE. It's good. Who was that asked this question?
Chanakya.
Chanakya. All right. Okay, now please click on connect. Okay, provide the password. And Chanakya here, the username is Raj_Valde. Okay, please click on OK. So this is the desktop screen of Raj user. You can right click the mouse button. Click on new. Click on maybe a text file. Text file. Yes. Okay, open this file. Type in some content. This file has been created by Raj. Whatever you want, you can type.
Shall I close it again, sir? Save.
Yes, save it. Just save it, that's it. Okay. Now let us minimize this virtual machine. Let us go back to another MSTSE Windows desktop connection. This time let us log in with administrator user account. You can go with the same, no problem.
Okay.
Only the username we will change. More choices. Type in administrator and the password.
Password.
Okay. Now here you will not see on the desktop screen any file. Please right click the mouse button. Click on new. Click on a text document. Okay, whatever content you want, you type. Okay, save this file. Okay, close it. Now let us open File Explorer. You can right click the yes, you can type File Explorer, or you can right click the mouse button on the start bar, Windows start bar, either case. Okay, launch File Explorer. Click on this PC. No, this PC. Onto the left side, you have this PC. Okay, click on local disk C. Okay, here right click the mouse button. Click on new. Click on a text document. Okay, open this document. Type in the content. This file has been updated by administrator. by the user administrator.
User, that's it,
Yes,
sir.
by the user administrator. We want to know, right, who made it. Okay, save this file. Chanakya, please observe what is happening. Okay, close this file. Okay, now let us minimize this, go back to other user, Raj user. You can, yes, down below you have that. Yes, you can click on that other one. Yes, please check this new text file. The content will remain same. Where is the text file? No, the text file what you created on the desktop.
This, sir.
Yes, open that. Administrator also created one text file, right? So the content there and here it is different. Still it is different. Now go to your drive C. Go to File Explorer. Open File Explorer. Yes, this PC. Open this text document. Let us change that. This file has been modified instead of updated, modified by Raj. So administrator has created one document and Raj went and modified that document. Save this.
Sir, it's throwing some error.
Maybe that file is still open by the administrator. That's the reason. Click on save.
After saving, it was showing the save as.
Click on save. Let me see that error.
Permission error, I guess.
Maybe that file is still open. That's the reason. That file is open by the administrator on the administrator virtual machine. You can go to that other virtual machine. Close that folder. Yes. Now you try to save it. Maybe still that the lock is not opened. Click on save. No need of changing. That is not the thing what we are addressing. It should be overwritten. That's it. Yes, click on save. Okay. Close this file. Close this file as well. Go back to your folder only. Once again, don't save. Okay, right click. Wait. You need to follow my instructions. Don't jump. Okay, right click the mouse button on this new text document. Okay, open with Notepad is available.
Yes, sir.
All right, that will not work. Please click on that at the type here search you have, right? A start bar. There you please type Notepad. Let us launch Notepad first. Type Notepad. Okay, right click the mouse button here and click on Run as Administrator. Okay, yes. All right, now you click on File. File, open. Go to this PC, yes, open this file now and make modification. Remember, Raj is modifying this document. The original document was created by the administrator. So please update the, make changes. This file has been modified by Raj. Save this document.
Saved.
Yes. Now it has been saved. Go back. So log in back to administrator.
Sir, shall I close it again? This one.
You can close this. Okay. Now you can open that file. So this is administrator account. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Open the file. Chanakya, you got your answer?
I got it. But in a real time, when you run in as a administrator, they will ask you a password.
I'm sorry, please come back.
In a real time, suppose if you open as a run as an administrator,
No.
they will ask you a password, right?
No. Here, we have saved the file in the root directory, drive C. That's the reason why it is asking for you do not have permissions to write, and we have selected run as administrator. In the real-time scenario, we will not be even allowed to create a document in the root directory. It will be in some shared network drive. Okay, there it will not ask for the password, or we need not to do run as administrator, and we need not to do anything. Whatever changes that you make, whoever had updated the document or the file for the last time, that will supersede whatever changes that has been made earlier.
Okay.
Okay. So did I answer your question?
Suppose I need to install any software. Sometimes we also like do the run as an administrator. Suppose they will provide the password, we can do that, right?
Correct. Because by default, you will not be authorized to install any piece of software in that computer or in that server.
Okay.
Because the system administrator, he blocked. Or else what happens, people will go and install whatever software they want of their choice. It will be a security breach. That's the reason.
Okay. Okay.
All right, please go ahead and close the screen. Please stop sharing your screen.